Hello, I'm Brian Fox. Welcome to I Hate Rock Music, where I talk about obscure bands and even less, not so obscure bands that I love, and I try to describe them as best I can, and I give recommendations. Haven't really gotten to the point where I really trashed any bands yet, but that will come. But anyway, another old band that I really love, album that came out in 1971, June 1971, is Fanny Adams. And they were a New Zealand band, consisted of Johnny Dick on drums, Vince Maloney on guitar, Doug Parkinson on guitar and vocals, and Teddy Toy on bass. And several of the members used to be in Billy Thorpe and the Aztecs. And I've also heard that they have some connections with early Bee Gees. And I think Vince Maloney, the guitar player, I seem to recall being listed in the lineup of some of the early Bee Gees records before they moved to the UK. But they were formed in New Zealand and then they moved to Australia and ended up breaking up in a few months. But they did manage to record that album in London in June 1971. I found out about it because I bought a record in cutouts called MCA Conspiracy, and I found out about lots of obscure bands like Help and Jodo and Fanny Adams. And there was also other notable bands that we've heard of like Wishbone Ash, but a great compilation and great introduction. I actually used to hear Fanny Adams played on the radio back then, so I was a big fan, and I'm apparently one of a handful of people that bought the album new. And there's a lot of internal disputes, and they just couldn't hold it together, and it's too bad that it was so short-lived. And apparently, over the years, they really pretty much disowned the record, but it's been rediscovered, and they speak very highly of it now, and they should. It's a classic 70, 71, 72 kind of sound. Great guitar work, real heavy. There's some really great acoustic tunes on it too, and the vocalist is very convincing. There's hints of Bachman Turner Overdrive in a way. In fact, they even look like Bachman Turner Overdrive. But as far as that 71 sound, and just a good heavy rock album from 1971, you really can't go wrong with this record. Highly recommend it. I'll put a link below the video so you can check it out. But Fanny Adams, another one of those great bands that at the time maybe seemed like a second or third tier band, but as time goes on, it turns out they're another first tier band and really as good as it gets at that kind of sound and that kind of approach, especially if you like that proto metal thing, I guess they call it now. Um, Beautiful stuff. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Fox. Thanks for watching I Hate Rock Music.